Title: Choice Overload. Why more options make you miserable. Introduction. Ever spent 20 minutes scrolling Netflix and still didn't pick a movie? Or walked into a store, saw 100 options, and walked out with nothing? You're not indecisive. You're experiencing choice overload, a psychological trap that makes too many options feel stressful, instead of freeing. Let's break down why more choices make you miserable, and how to fix it. What is choice overload? Choice overload happens when having too many options leads to confusion, anxiety, and even regret. Psychologist Barry Schwartz called it the paradox of choice. We think more options mean more freedom, but in reality, it often leads to decision paralysis. When your brain is faced with too many choices, it struggles to compare and evaluate, and you end up avoiding the decision entirely. That's why you scroll endlessly, or stare at a menu too long, or feel exhausted after shopping. The psychology behind it. Here's what's happening in your brain. First, mental fatigue. Every decision takes mental effort. The more choices, the more drained you feel. Second, fear of regret. With so many options, you fear picking the wrong one. What if another choice was better? Third, higher expectations. More choices raise your expectations. So even if you make a good choice, it might not feel good enough. A famous study offered people 6 gems to sample, and 30 gems to sample. More people were attracted to the 30, but 10 times more people bought jam from the smaller set. Why? Less stress. Easier choice. Real-life examples. Netflix menus. Shopping for clothes. Choosing a restaurant. Even picking a career or a partner. Too many options can lead to overthinking and less satisfaction, even after making a decision. How to beat choice overload. So how can you avoid this trap? Limit your choices. Narrow things down to 3 to 5 solid options. Set a time limit. Give yourself 10 minutes to decide, then commit. Know what matters. Focus on what you actually need, not what looks exciting. Create habits. Routines reduce small daily decisions and free up your brain. Conclusion. Remember, more isn't always better. Simplify your choices, and you'll feel calmer, more confident, and way less stressed. Like, share, and subscribe for more psychology that rewires your brain. Only here on Mind Blowing